Good morning, children. Once again, I welcome you on the online classes of KVD Academy. Myself, Krishna sir, as your social science teacher. Today, I am going to discuss about class 7, lesson 3, subject geography, and its topic is intraplanetary movements at major landforms. In this chapter, we shall discuss about what are the changes occur inside the Earth or outside the Earth. Means this our Earth is a planet, and its planetary movement, what is going on, what is we discuss about what is exogenic force, what is endogenic force, what is earthquake, how it occurs, what is volcanoes, how it occurs, what is kinds, and what is major landforms forms when the interplanetary movements took place. So first of all, there is one scientist whose name was Professor Alfred Wegener. It gave the idea to the world that the world is in the previous time situation in one place is known as Pangaea. It is known as supercontinent. But slowly and gradually in the earth crust there is 7 tectonic plates that move from each other and form our 7 continents, and in the beginnings between the two seas there are one between the two lands. There is one is Eurasia and Gondwana, and between there is a Tethys Sea. When these two land masses strike together, they form a Himalaya. This is known as Jungfrau Mountain. Here we discuss about faulting and folding also. Let's discuss here Professor Alfred Wegener, a German meteorologist. You know what is meteorology? Those who study about weather and his forecasters, give us idea about forecasting of the weathers, about climate conditions. Meteorologists suggested that the theory of continental drift. In the continental theory of drift, there are 2 continental drifts. One is oceanics, and second one is continental drifts. The types of force responsible for the earth movement. Every situation is occur in the world has some reasons also. There is some situation also. There is a causes also. But there is 2 causes with the force the movement. One is endogenic force, and second is exogenic force. How the earth moves? What is the sudden? In the endogenic force, the force which occur means any changes which occur from inside the earth crust is known as endogenic force. For volcanoes, earthquakes, tsunamis. This is one of the causes of endogenic force. And second one is exogenic force, formation of landslides, formation of major landforms like plateau, valley, plains. This is known as exogenic force. Means in our interior of the earth there are 7 continents which move each other. They collide this river, suppose they collide this one, they collide this one also, and they strike from in the corner touch is known as divergence also, convergence also. And during this endogenic force, earthquake occurs. Earthquakes, the sudden vibration of the earth's surface is known as earthquake. And this earthquake is happen when our plates strike each other or sliding each other or intermount each other, that causes the vibration of the earth is known as earthquakes. And when the earth in the interior of the when the earth seismic waves occur is known as focus, and above the focus there is an epicenter. It means the epicenter was a major tremendous effects caused by the earthquakes. And that's also the there is a seismic wave. One is primary, we call it capital letter P. Second is secondary, we call it capital letter S. And third one is long waves, we call it L. In this primary waves, the waves moves from a solid particles. In the primary waves, the waves move from solid particles, and it causes a loss of life and property, also tremendous life and properties. And the seismic wave, there is a seismic waves, and there is a seismograph, and we study about the size, what is the intensity of the earthquakes we measure from the Richter scales. And this the second one is secondary liquids. Means secondary, it passes from the liquid molten material. The seismic wave pass through is known as secondary waves. And the long waves, there is a sudden movements of the earth that not so much cause the loss of life and loss of property in the location. Means there are 3 types of seismic waves. One is primary, which moves from solid particles. Second one is secondary, which move from liquid particle, means molten states. And third one is long waves, real, and it's occur in the surface of the there is no more tremendous loss of life and properties. And next come to the focus to the minds to the volcanoes. Volcanoes. This is also an endogenic force. In the endogenic force is called a volcanoes. Volcano are the opening in the earth surface from which all the cloud of gases, molten lava come out. See, this is structure of volcano, how it comes. There is a here is magma. In the interior of the earth, in the core center, the temperature is too much high, and this core, the temperature is where the solid particles will turn into a molten state. It is known as magma, and there is it is known as a main vent. Vent is a opening surface, and this vent which all the cloud of magma come outside, just like fissure also. This is not fissure, and this is known as ash cloud. And this situation, when this cloud slowly come, cloud gases, particles, dust, molten lava, most it is known as Paracolis flow, and this is main word, and this is lava flowing, and it goes to the interior southern in the lowermost regions in a liquid stage, and when it cool down, it became black soil. It is known as igneous rock. And this one is also, this is a secondary wave also. Here from magma come out also, and this is the secondary when the magma come down from this. This is the structure of the volcano. Mount Fujiyama in Japan also there is a volcano, and there are volcanoes are three types: active volcano, dormant volcano, and extinct volcano. Volcanoes are three types. I repeat again, volcanoes are three types. One is active volcano, second one is dormant volcano, and third one is extinct volcano. Active volcano means which active, which occur in every interval of time. Active volcano. And dormant volcano means just like a sleeping volcano. It is sleep. Suppose a man sleep, it can wake up in any times. So just like there is a dormant volcano in a sleeping mode. And when it occurs, there is no times in fictions. So it is also active part. And that's a third one is active volcano. Third active volcano are the volcano that cannot open in the futures also. There is no chance to occur. This is known as volcanoes. And that third one is tsunami. Tsunami is seasonal. It is a word taken from the Japanese words. So, it's known as harbors. Means the tsunami cause when the earthquakes occur in the oceanic crust. When the seismic waves occur and the Richter scale is 7 to 8, it occurs and in a tremendous speed. The intensity of the earthquake is too much that the epicenter cause the sudden vibrations and cause the oceanic waters arms to flow outside the water in a very speed. It goes to the 30 to 50 feet, 10 feet also, 10 meters, 50 meters is waves course, and when this amount, so large amount of volume will fall down in the river banks area also, oceanic area also, it causes a loss of life and property. And this tsunami got in 2004 also, you see loss of life and property in Indonesia, India, and this cause. This is the cause of the endogenic force. Now come to the point exogenic force. In exogenic force, mountain form, there is a folding and founding when the two land masses. Suppose in the beginning there are two land masses, Gondwana and Eurasia and Gondwana also. And between there is a Tethys Sea. When these two land masses strike together, they form a Yangtze mountain. And this is known as folding. And this extension form is anticline, and this is not syncline. Anticline form a folding and founding. And today there is a plains also mountain. So that's why we should now we have to study about what is the why earthquake occurs, what is the causes of volcanoes also, and we should take precaution in the earthquake also. In the earthquake, we should make our buildings in a such a manner that when the earthquake occurs, building do not broken up. Second, when during the causes of earthquakes, you should hidden in the tables, inside a table also when you are at home and at schools. And this earthquake, during the earthquake, you see such a one behavior from the snake come from the holes, and kids running from here there. Dog also give a signal that something happened in the world. We should think in, and we should concentrate in our minds during these earthquakes and these situations. And volcanoes are very tremendous. In the actual part, there is a ring of fire in the Atlantic Ocean, Pacific Oceans that causes certain movements of the earth crust. And when the features in Andaman and Nicobar Islands, you see this form of volcanic eruptions. So today, I conclude my topics today here that much. I think all of you understood it. In the next video, I have uploaded another is causes or another internal force, external force. Thank you. Have a nice day.